light. Ha! These words, these actions, they're not for the masses. Not for the masses. Procrastinating asses. They don't understand that they said something. When I was in the penitentiary, I used to just watch these motherfuckers. And for some reason, people don't think you're watching them. Sitting on my rack. Had already done 2 workouts, and I'm reading and I'm watching. I'm watching their body language. Watching them do push-ups and burpees. Watching them tell stories about what they're going to be. And then I see them quit. See them tap. Then they act like they didn't even want it in the first place. They try to denounce their vision. They try to denounce their vision out of pure selfishness and ego. Because they couldn't pull it off. Too fucking weak. Too fucking weak when it got tough. They broke like bitches. And that's the story that governs you. When you don't hold your word to your fucking self, there is no respect cultivated. And like I said, the rules that garner respect for a man are non-negotiable. We ain't trying to be liked, but we damn sure will be respected. I come from a different world, bitch. Do you understand where I come from? 10 years incarcerated, telling you all my failures, but showing you day in and day out that I fucking struggle to stick together for you guys. Because I know you're about to face everything that I went through. The vices, the ups and downs, the success that then leads to comfort and breaks you. Been through it all. Motherfuckers just watch stories. They go pick their tats off the wall. And they don't understand that some people really fucking lived it. And it ain't a story. It's their facts. You can't run from your facts, and they're written all over your fucking forehead. When you faced it all and came out on top, that motherfucker's the winner. And you ain't gonna have a flawless fucking execution of everything that comes your way. Everything that's meant to build you will break you 10 times over. But the fact that you got back up, how quick did you get back up? Who were you when you stood back up? Who were you when you got back up? What did you tell yourself when you were down? What were your actions when you were down? Who the fuck were you seeing in your head? What version of you? Motherfuckers don't realize every fucking step of the way is earned, thinking they can learn through observation. We learn through application, bitch. It can't be done through study. It can only be done through life. You instill this in your soul. And I look deep into your souls. You ain't got it. Doesn't mean you can't be it, but when you choose to face it, you earn it. You guys want the wisdom without the work. You want the story without the scars. You're writing off someone else's story. It ain't you. Until you really face it and believe that this is it. And choose to stand back up regardless. Just out of pure feeling of the moment. Understanding that mastery of that moment led to a better one, to the next one, to the next one. Until you finally were able to cultivate an internal state that adjusted your external environment. From simply mastering each moment. No longer manifesting a future that's adverse to your greatest desires. I need you guys to understand that all these men in the prison, they would do push-ups for a week or 2 or 3, thinking they'd get some results, and they would fucking quit. And I'd say, what? I know what you're trying to be. You got that one arm piece, and you did them push-ups. We know what you're trying to look like. What stopped you, bitch? What stopped you? You stopped you. And that's the only thing that could ever stop you in this life, is you. To the last second, riding it out to the last second with a positive mindset and positive action, no matter what you're up against, no matter what you face, is the only way you'll get out of this shit alive. This is a penitentiary. Most motherfuckers don't make it out. Come in with a few years and get stretched the fuck out due to the politics in the system. I'm telling you, you guys project towards your future result too quickly. You ain't there yet. Can't even fathom 10 years. 10 years of a workout and a diet and putting your heart and soul into your business. You can't even fathom that. That's enjoyable. We had 10 years of just making it moment by moment. Not getting fucking eaten alive by the imaginary evils and the thought construction of narratives that would break a bitch. Do you understand where I come from? Do you understand what a man faced and came out? Do you understand that everything coming your way is meant to build you? Once you understand this shit, the costume party will end. You'll no longer seek to acquire or appear like something. You'll know the truth when I speak about becoming. When you've become something different, you look different, you feel different, your aura is different. I can tell a winner or a loser or a real one or a fake one within 10 seconds of meeting you. Walk in and I can just feel it. You can feel it. You're letting it off right now. I ain't real. I ain't it. When a motherfucker walks in, he's like, what? You know who this is. You seen him. You seen him momentarily when you were actually aligned and you were at your highest self and you were seeing nothing but purity, confidence, truth. And you see that in me. Because unless you're aligned, you're living a lie. And that lie is painful as a motherfucker to you. Because the real ones are a mirror to your bitch ass. Making you transparent as fuck, exposed. These motherfuckers would do a workout for a month and then quit and then watch you just blow up. And they're just sitting there like, damn, what's wrong with me? Why can't I step up? What's wrong with me? Why can't I stick to it? Selfish. All worried about what you want to do over what you got to do. The universe is going to hand you everything you need, not what you want, bitch. And what you want to do is never going to create who you need to be. I need you guys to understand this. The sacrifice, the path of a man who won't stop. And he knows his purpose is everybody around him, guiding him correctly. I love you guys. We'll be here through thick and thin, through the best and the worst. Watch this shit. Watch this. Let's go.